Hey guys, I'm getting a hearing appointment and I've been so anxious all day and crying, but I finally got me one, so we're about to find out. Okay guys, I'm back and everything is good. My ears look good inside, and he said I have really good hearing, which is awesome and good. And as far as like ringing in my ears, he doesn't really know. But there's not really much you can do about that either. It's just kind of like noise. And then he's like, yeah, just protect your ears, which is good. And I feel proud of myself for getting a hearing appointment because I was so stressed. Anyways, I think I'm gonna treat myself to an aubergine drink. A little cocoa and ice cream shake because that's my favorite place and it's healthy. And you know what? I mean, this isn't a hard thing maybe for you guys, but I feel I deserve a reward. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm back and I got my drink. I'm so happy about it. It's literally so good. I feel so happy. I'm so glad my hearing is not damaged. But at the same time, my ears still ring, which is fine. I know your ears can like get used to it and it doesn't bother you. And it doesn't really bother me either. Besides the fact that I thought that because they were ringing that it meant my hearing was damaged. But your girl can still hear. And life is good. I have a yummy, healthy drink. Yeah, and even if my hearing was damaged, I could still live a good life. That's what I was telling myself. Yeah. Anyways, I knew there was no point in worrying until I knew, but because my ears were ringing, it made it hard not to worry. You know, when you feel like you have symptoms of something, so it's like, how can I not worry when the signs are there? But honestly, I don't know. I just don't understand how this is so good. I need to learn how to make this. I feel much better. I literally spent all day crying. And all yesterday crying. Well, not all of yesterday because I was working, but pretty much. I woke up and my eyes were like so swollen. I still feel like they are. And I didn't wear any mascara or anything today because I was like, I already know I'm gonna be emotional. And I'm in my luteal phase, which like that just makes it more, so. But yeah. Anyways, so just don't even worry. I mean, yeah, you can worry, but like it'll be fine, you know what I mean? I just saw a girl and I feel scared that she saw me, but I'm trying. You know what? I should just like video on purpose because exposure, you know what I mean? Yeah. But it's so scary because I'm being so obvious that I'm recording, and yeah, now I feel like I don't know what to say because I'm just thinking like, oh, this girl's judging me. But really, she's probably not. Like, honestly, maybe she's like, OMG, that girl can just record in public. Maybe I can do that. And yes, you can. Or the other thing that I've been like trying to think is literally no one really cares as much as you think you do. Like, you care about them caring more than they care. So stop caring. I feel like I'm on a mission to just be like, do embarrassing things, not embarrassing things on purpose, but just do things that I've been like afraid to do, just to do them, because then like, then what? If you just can't get embarrassed, then what? Literally no one cares. Okay, sir. Oh, this is so yummy. But yeah, no one cares. Except for you. You care the most about you and what other people think than other people do. And even if they did really care, why do you care that they care? You don't even know them. Yeah, it's a learning process for sure. But yeah, now I'm debating what to do, because now that I'm like, my chiropractor appointment is soon, but normally I would have canceled it because I have work off. But like, I'm in the area, so I might as well go, but I don't really want to go. So I probably will cancel it and just go home, because I feel like I don't want to see any people anymore. I just want to be with me, and I feel like just being with me is just what I need right now, because I'm being so kind to myself and loving, and so that makes me want to be around me. No one wants to be around people that are mean to them. So how will you like to be around you if you're being mean to you? Yeah. Yeah. So wise words. Anyways, I'm gonna be nicer to me. This might be the end of my vlog, because once I get home, I won't know what to make. Maybe this will just be the shortest vlog ever. I don't know, but I know that I really love this hoodie and this color. Like, I wore this because I knew it's my favorite hoodie, and it would make me feel comforted and safe and loved. And I was like, no matter what happens after this hearing test, like, I can go get my yummy, excuse me, sorry guys, I keep burping. I can go get my yummy shake, and it will be so good. And it was so good. And yeah, I was like, no matter what, it's fine, because I can still have good food. And I paid for it in cash, so it was like, it was free. It didn't come from my bank account. It doesn't count. Anyways, yeah. I'm back home, and I did end up going to my chiropractor appointment because the timing just lined up, and I was like, why not? And I'm very glad that I did. It definitely somehow put me in an even better mood. Anyways, I am so tired. It's been a emotionally long day, but I feel happy, and I feel like life is good, and I also just love my room. So that makes me happy. Though I feel like, I don't know, the hearing test guy said that I should be protecting my ears 24/7 at work, which means no listening to anything. But I just feel like I don't like that. I don't know. That's part of what I love about my job, is that I can listen to things. I can listen to books, mainly. Music, whatever. But I just love listening to books and podcasts and things. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'll do, like, most of the time protect my ears, and then a little bit of listening to things. I don't know. I'm just gonna listen to them more and see how they feel, my ears feel about things. Yeah. Okay, we're about to hear a little bit of a song that I randomly started learning yesterday. I haven't played guitar in so long. Don't expect this to be good, but expect it to make you happy, because it makes me happy. I'll probably have to edit this out to have a good take, because sometimes I sit down and play and it's like 15 minutes and then I barely get it back good, and then I listen to it and it's not even good, but in my head it was good. let's all pretend that it's good. Okay, I hope that was up to your standards. That made me happy. Also, look at my guitar. It's, well, okay. The string is broken. I'm trying to show you. Like, clear over here, that's broken. And then like the bridge part is lifted up. I don't know how this came to be, but I want to go get it fixed because I love that guitar. I like acoustic guitar more than electric guitar, probably, just because it feels more like emotional, and usually when I play guitar is like when I'm feeling emotional a little bit. Look at my plant. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love her, and she's growing so much. I can't even believe it. It's crazy. I'm trying to make sure that I water my plants more often because I haven't been very good at that. But regardless, she's still surviving, kind of. Yeah, so I'm getting better at watering my plants. I did have one plant that died. It is no longer there. And I had a bamboo plant. Actually, I've had multiple bamboo plants in my life, and I've accidentally killed them all. I also had one plant. Oh, it was the plant that used to be in there that was supposed to never die, pretty much. It was like really hard to kill. And I accidentally killed it, and it came back to life. Like, it somehow just grew another one, and then I killed it again, and it came back. It was a Conna lily. And then I killed it again. I killed it 3 times because I just wasn't very good at taking care of it. And it still came back, but now it's gone for real. The last time that it grew, it didn't even look like the same plant. I feel like it wasn't. But yeah, that is that. Just had a random idea because I've been loving reading children's books lately. And I have this book, 365 Stories for Girls. So we're gonna look at what today's story is, and maybe I'll read it to you guys. And if it's not good, June 3rd, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't know. That's the story of today. I don't want to read that one, but it's cheating if I read a different one. Ooh, a Tinkerbell one? That's on June 5th, you know? Probably when you guys watch this, it will be June 5th, so you can pretend that it's this, the ferry boat. I probably won't read this whole thing, because this is silly, but I love it. Tinkerbell loved humans, or at least she loved human things. But now Tink was in trouble. She had been exploring a fairy house. Where was I? In the meadow, when she had been captured by a human girl named Lizzie. Vidya, who had seen the whole thing happen, thought the girl was going to hurt Tink, and so she set off to get help. Is this against rules to read these books online? What Vidya didn't realize was that the young girl was actually being very kind to Tinkerbell. Lizzie loved fairies and wanted to learn more about them. In fact, Tinkerbell was happily teaching the little girl everything she knew. If Vidya had known that, she might have taken the time to wait out the storm that had just broken. Instead, Vidya, who couldn't fly in the rain, they all can't fly in the rain. Oh wait, this is because Tinkerbell is trapped with Vidya, I think. Who couldn't fly in the rain, ran across the field and arrived at the fairy camp soaked to the bone. A little girl has kidnapped Tinkerbell in an old house on the other side of the road, Vidya cried. We have to hurry and save her. Side note, I thought all of the books in here were supposed to be like not from the movie. This is literally straight from the Tinkerbell movie, which if you haven't seen it, it's pretty cute. My favorite Tinkerbell movie is definitely okay, let's rate these in order. Okay. Tinkerbell, The Secret of the Wings is probably number 1, but The Pirate Fairy is a close second. And then Tinkerbell number 1, you just can never go wrong because it's so magical, like the music that plays in it and everything is really good. And it just makes me happy. It's like her origin story. It's super good. Anyways, yeah, we have to hurry and save her. But the fairies couldn't fly in the rain. There it is. None of them can fly in the rain. Clink and Bobble, 2 Tinker Talent Sparrow men, had an idea. They would build a boat. Soon, all the fairies were gathering materials. Even the forest insects helped. Nothing was too much work to rescue everyone's favorite Tinker Fairy. What? She's their favorite? I mean, yeah, but that's sad for the other Tinker Fairies. The fairies used a piece of bark to form the shell of the boat, a bendy stick as the mast, and lily pads as sails. Soon the boat was finished. All the rescuers needed to do now was climb aboard. In no time, the boat was sailing through a channel in the middle of the field. The channel was actually a deep wheel track filled by the rain, but for a fairy, it was the perfect size to sail down. Then suddenly, the ground dipped open. The channel was transformed into a waterfall. The current rushed the boat downstream. Vidya tried to reverse the boat by commanding the wind to blow in a circle, but the storm was stronger than her powers, and the boat soon crashed down the waterfall, breaking into pieces. With no boat, the fairies would have to carry on by foot. ... That's the end of today's book. That was fun. I want to collect all of the Tinkerbell fairy books, like the Disney fairy books that aren't like from the movie. I think they were created before the movie even existed, but I love them so much and I want to buy all of them. Yeah, comment down below what talent do you think you would be if you were a fairy? I feel like 2 different answers for me. Like if I just was one of the fairies, I would be Periwinkle, because Periwinkle is an INFJ personality type, as am I, and I just relate to her, and I love her short hair, and she is so cute, so I love her. She's a frost fairy. When I was younger, I always loved Silver Mist. She was probably my favorite, and I loved the water fairies, and I wanted to be a water fairy. But I feel like everyone's like thinks I give garden fairy vibes, which I get. I love girly things and flowers and stuff. But yeah, I definitely would not want to be a Tinker Fairy. Maybe a light fairy, because rainbows and colors, and I love color analysis. I don't know, but Frost Fairy, I think that's so cool. I love that. Anyways, I've just been thinking more of like my inner child and things, and like even if you think it's so silly, it will probably bring you joy to do something that younger you liked to do. Like I always loved drawing like paper dolls, and you know what, maybe I will do that again on paper and like give them names and families and cut them out and give them a whole family. so many ideas. Also, since I didn't have work today, but it's a Tuesday, I feel so free because I feel like I'm supposed to have work, but I don't. Like, I don't feel like this on the weekends, but every time that I don't have work on a weekday, then I'm like, whoa, the opportunities are endless of life. But then when you're like in the routine, you're just like going through the motions and you don't really think about things that much. But yeah, wow, tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday and then Thursday and then Friday. And then the weekend. That's crazy. Wow, this is turning out to be a long video. I just have so many thoughts, and like once you start thinking or like learning how to speak your thoughts, then they just don't stop. So thanks for listening. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and think for a minute. Okay, I'm back. I have a piece of paper and my colored pencils and my Tangled book, which this is literally my favorite thing that I've ever owned ever. Tangled is my favorite movie, but like the art. But every time I look at this book, I just get so inspired to draw again. Oh my goodness. Short hair Rapunzel, I love that. Literally, I wanted her hair my entire life, and everyone was always so mad, like, why did she cut her hair short? And I was over there like, oh, I wish I had her hair. And now, I mean, it's up right now, and it's growing so much that I feel like it has surpassed that length. But yeah, I think maybe after I eat, I'll come back and draw like a new Disney princess, a Disney fairy. Ooh, maybe I'll draw, yeah, a new Disney fairy that should exist, and maybe it's you. I'll try and make it be you, whoever is watching this, and let me know if I get it right. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, rate it out of 10.
I don't know. I have to see it in the video.
No, don't end my video.
I won't.
Rate it out of 10.
I rate it a 10 out of 10.
Liar.
Yeah, because you're 10 out of 10.
Okay, I have to get back. They're waiting for me to draw them as a fairy.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys. So, don't know if you saw that. Actually, I'm gonna cut it out. I was trying to practice my winks, but they just were not good. So you probably don't get to see them. Anyways, I feel like we should move to a new spot. This is boring now. Okay. I feel like I need some inspiration of just how to draw because it's been so long. I just love this. Best book ever. Okay. You know what? That's not what the fairies look like, but we're gonna draw you. What I feel like that you look like. For sure, you definitely have brown hair. And honestly, all of the people I draw, I feel like they look the same. No, 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 no. You have brown hair. And if you're not a girl, then you don't get to be part of this. Only girls. Sorry, this is not looking like you. I feel like I just already know you have brown hair. And what type of talent? Brown hair is making me think like animal talent. I don't know. Yeah. animal talent. I like that. I feel like drawing clothes is always the hardest part. So, you know, we probably just won't draw them. And as far as wings go, also, since you're animal fairy, you have to have freckles. It's been a long time. I hope that you are not offended. That was super quick drawing, but yeah, I feel like this probably resembles you, maybe, because you have brown hair and blue eyes. Anyway, she's an animal fairy, but I didn't want her to wear the animal fairy colors, so that's why she's wearing like purpley pink, and she has eyeshadow and freckles. Wait, she probably is a little more tan because she's always in the sun. There we go. She's way more tan, and look, her wings are glowing. And I will not give her a name, but I will say that somewhere within her name there is the letter M, whether it's like first letter, letter in the middle, or even a middle name letter. So there she is. Did not try very hard on that, but it was fun. Thumbnail? Just kidding. Maybe. Anyways, this probably is the end. If no one's told you today, it will be okay. That's what I've discovered today. Whatever you're worrying about, it will be okay. And if it's not okay, then there's something better. Like, eventually in your life, you'll just realize, oh, it's okay. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, it's okay. You'll be okay. And you're doing great. And you're loved. And I love you. If you're that fairy. If this is you, I love you. Anyways, that's all for now. Yeah. Bye.